everyone, how's everyone doing today? So hopefully everyone's doing well. So today I want to review or try for the first time Innisfree Fermented Soybean Biocellulose Mask. It has vitamin C to brighten your skin, and I have a lot of pigmentation issues. So I thought I would give it a go. So let's just read the instructions and also the packagings in here and see what they have as the ingredients. So this is the fermented one. So that's how it looks at the front. And this is the packaging behind it. After cleansing, use toner. I'm not going to do that. Unfold and remove film for one sided of the mask. Apply the exposed side to mask evenly over the entire face, avoiding lips, and discard the mask. So we have to wait for 10 and 20 minutes. So what I'm gonna do while we wait for 10 and 20 minutes is we are going to read these Cole's Little House 24 little books to collect. Oh, the dude didn't give me this last time I went to Cole's. But anyway, so that's what we're gonna do while we wait for the 10 and 20 minutes. And also I think I'm also going to try this. So this is a fruity squeeze tint number 4. So it looks like that. How to use: watery dewy lips. Take as appropriate amount of tint and softly apply to the inner lips. Oh, the ingredients are all not natural, are they? So despite the fact that it is promoting its naturalness, it is fruity squeeze tint. It's not natural. Anyway, so let's give this a go, and I will apply that after, oh, hair everywhere, after I use the mask. So let's try this. Haven't showered. I know I should be. Hold on, is there more? Oh, it's so filled with a lot of liquid in there. So moist. Okay. So there should be a film. Is there a film? It says like there is a film in between. Oh, this is so. I don't understand. So how do you do this? Do you? Oh, okay. I'm not a regular mask user. I'm not a beauty user. Okay, so it's pretty hard to. Oh, that feels really good. Oh, that feels really good. Okay, so it's like 10 to 20 minutes. So am I supposed to take this off? Oh no, maybe I should have done that before I do this. So this is supposed to come off. Oh no, my neighbor just came out from like. Oh my god. Oh this is so good. Oh. Oh. It is dripping. I am dripping. Someone's probably gonna tell me that's not how you use this mask, and you are probably right. You are probably right, sir. Oh, ma'am, you are probably right. It is probably not how you use this. Was I'm struggling. I'm struggling, guys. I am struggling. I am struggling. How do you do this? Oh, I admire all the beauty gurus out there. This is hard work, and this is only one mask, and I'm not even able to got this right. Oh, it's not even all the way up to my forehead. Oh my god, it is so moist. This is how. Oh, oh, I should have pulled it out further. So we wait for. Oh my god, this is like a cream, but like in a mask form. So you got two meshed. It's like wet everywhere. It's wet everywhere. So that's how it looks. We're gonna wait like 10-20 minutes. So I'm gonna put like 20 minutes over there. So I will see you guys in 20 minutes. I'm gonna read these in between, so if you want to stick around you can, or if you don't, what you can do is you can just open the description below and there will be a timestamp of what happens after 20 minutes and what I think about it and how my skin feels. And I'm also going to try the squeeze tint, fruity squeeze tint over there. So yeah, after I take off the mask. So there will be timestamps below if you don't want to follow the little tree house, and I will see you then. So we are going to read Cole's little tree house number 22, Jill's little books, big books of animals, Andy Griffith, and Terry Denton. So you get these every $30 you purchase on Cole's at Cole's supermarket. So let's start. Hi, I'm Andy. I live in a treehouse with my friend Terry, and we make books together. I write the words and he draws the picture. Hi, I'm Terry. I live in a treehouse with my friends Andy, and we make books together. I draw the pictures and he writes the words. Hi, I'm Jill. I live in the house full of animals and flowers near my friends Andy and Terry. I like animals and solving problems and doing puzzles. And I'm Silky. I'm a canary and I can fly. And I'm Jill's favorite pet. If you're like most of our readers, you're probably wondering why I live in a house full of animals. Well, it's because I love animals. They are amazing, but don't just take my word for it. Read this book about how amazing animals are, and you'll see for yourself. Look at this beautiful butterfly, for instance. It is a brush-footed gossamer winged loop de looper. It's the loopiest insect in the whole animal kingdom, capable of up to 1 million loops per day. Wow, just look at that loop, the looper loop. Ninja snails. Loop the loopers take ages to get anywhere because of all the looping, but compared to ninja snails, they are quite fast. Ninja snails are the slowest of all animals. In fact, they are even slower than a block of wood, as you can see on the animal speed chart opposite. Ninja snails is the slowest. A block of wood is not as slow. And then there's a sloth hanging, an elephant on a scooter being chased by a mouse, a cow on a bicycle, A ninja snail on a skateboard. Turbo tortoise. On the other hand, turbo tortoise. How do you pronounce that? Are really fast. They are even faster than a cow driving a Ferrari, and that's really fast. Fast. A penguin being chased by the police. Fastest. A turbo tortoise. An octopus on roller skates. I'm not a monkey. I'm a gibbon. Spy cows. And speaking of cows, did you know that they are the sneakiest of all animals? No, neither did I until I saw how they stole all of Andy and Terry's Treehouse movie ideas and made their own co-house movie. Look at them. Checking them out. Gibbon. Cows are not the only animals that make movies. For example, Mel Gibbons was cast as Andy's in the Treehouse movie, which Andy was not happy about and kept calling Mel a monkey. But he isn't. Mel is a gibbon. Monkeys. Monkeys are different from gibbons because they have tails. They are a lot of fun, but they can be a bit annoying, especially if they get inside your home or even worse, your secret underground laboratory. Frogpotamus. Another animal that a lot of people find annoying is frogpotamus. Frogpotamuses like to hide in trees and then jump on the heads of unsuspecting passerby. They don't mean any harm by it, they're just being playful. Oh, and I almost forgot, they're really good at bouncing. The very angry duck. Quack! As annoying as frogpotamuses might be, however, they're not dangerous. An animal that is a little bit dangerous is the very angry duck that guards the safe where Andy keeps his potato chips. I'm not sure why the duck is so angry, probably because it would rather be floating on a duck pond than working in a high security potato chip storage facility. Look at that! Andy's high security potato chip storage facility with mouse traps, laser beams, 10-ton weights, and a very angry duck. Gorgonzola. An animal that is a lot more dangerous than very angry duck is Gorgonzola. It has huge appetite and can eat almost anything, even a whole pirate ship, in just one gulp. It smells pretty bad too, but its stench is not life-threatening. It's extremely unpleasant. So that is a Gorgonzola. Oh, looks nasty. The really hungry caterpillar. The only animal that has bigger appetite than Gorgonzola is this really hungry caterpillar. In one day alone, it ate one flying freight car, one enormous bird, 2 steamrollers, 3 rhinoceroses, 4 wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men, 5 mutant spiders, 1 grumpy old tomato, a wall of asparagus spears, a reinforced celery door. Birthday butterfly. Are you wondering what happened to the really hungry caterpillar after it ate all that stuff I just told you? Well, I'm happy to say it had a long sleep, and while it slept, it turned into a big, beautiful birthday butterfly, just in time for Andy and Terry's birthday party. Oh, look, here comes the looper again. Oh, another really hungry caterpillar. Watch out, little the looper. But oops, sometimes animal becomes part of other animals. Isn't that amazing? In fact, electricorn. In fact, some of my favorite animals are combinations. Terry invented the electricorn by combining the electric eel and a unicorn in the combining machine. I set his pants on fire, but that wasn't the electricorn's fault. It was because Terry broke the golden rule. Never stand in front of an electrical animal.
Catnary. Another slightly less zappy animal that Terry invented is my catnary. He did this by painting my cat silky yellow and then launching her from the treehouse. Who knew cats could fly? Not even I knew that, and I know a lot about cats. One of the funniest animals that Terry has invented is this Andy hawk. I don't think Andy saw the funny side though. And he made Terry uninvent him on the spot, which sadly is why Andy hawks now extinct. Another extinct animal is the big-nosed seesaw. About 65 million years ago, a big-nosed seesaw's big nose exploded, and the huge explosion made all the other dinosaurs extinct too. Sad. Spiders. I love all animals, of course, but my least favorite animals are spiders. That's okay though, because not even spiders like spiders. No, the only thing scarier than a spider is a giant spider. No, Bob, don't scare the boys. Yeah, Bob. Bob. Like scaring moms. Terry, this is a really giant spider web with an even more giant spider. Quiet, Andy. I'm asleep. Well, we'll be spider dinner. Help you. Oh. The three wise owls. You might be wondering what the smartest animal in the world is. Well, that's a matter of opinion, really. Andy and Terry think that three wise owls are the smartest animals in the world, but I'm not sure about that. Chicken nails, nail clippers, fidget spinners. They just sound like they're shouting out random words to me. If I had to choose, I would say the smartest animal in the world is me. Nah, just joking. I mean, I'm pretty smart and I'm an animal. But I wouldn't say I'm the smartest animal in the world. That would have to be Andy. Haha, just joking again. Don't get me wrong, I like Andy a lot and he's good at building tree houses and telling stories, but he's not the smartest animal I've ever met, as the sizes of his brain in his scan clearly shows. Atomized brain. I mean, Andy can't even tell the difference between a swinging vine and a snake. No, the smartest animal I've ever met would have to be Terry. Haha, I got you again. Terry also good at building tree houses and doing great illustrations as well. But let's face it, his brain isn't much bigger than Andy's. No, all joke aside, the smartest animal I know would have to be Dr. Moose. Dr. Moose is not only a moose and a qualified doctor, he's also written and illustrated his own children's book. I don't know too many other animals, wild or domesticated, that can boast that. I love to run. Tiny horses. I think you agree by now that animals can be a lot of fun, and some of the most fun of all are Andy's and Terry's tiny horses. You know you're not a horse. Yours, I told you. Any palace of yours is mine. Unlike regular horses, you can hold them in the palm of your hand, and if you need to go for a ride, you just ask them to assemble themselves into a regular sized horse like this, and then you climb on them. Hop on, baby. And away you go. But as much as I love riding tiny horses, my favorite animal to ride is definitely the high-flying, mountain-dwelling worm snatcher. Woo! Bedouins. All we have to do is shout "rock" and it will swoop down and take us anywhere we want to go. Well, that's just about wraps up my little big book of animals. I hope you enjoyed it. And look, another loop the looper. It's just like the one that got eaten by the really hungry caterpillar. And it arrived just in time to help me fill up the last 2 pages and finish the book. Wow. There you go. The end. The end. So what is your favorite animals? The end. Did you like it? Little Treehouse. Jill's Little Big Books of Animals. Number 22.
So let's take this off. So 20 minutes has passed and the alarm clock has went off. I haven't taken a shower yet. Anyway, it felt really fresh and it kind of stings a bit in the beginning. The thing is because my skin is quite untouched. I don't use any products on my skin and it's very dry because of the winter weather, and oh, this is so fresh. It's really cold in Sydney right now and it feels really good. So what are you supposed to do when after I have to fish it out from the rubbish bin? Sorry. So after you finish, okay, discard the mask and gently pat for further absorption. Okay. So I'm gonna pat. So that's fermented soybean. Oh, it feels really good actually. I would recommend it. How much does it cost? Maybe just for even for like a self-care kind of treatment. It feels good. It's $7, so you only have like one mask in there, and I have to be honest, it does feel really good. It feels fresh. It feels like my skin has been hydrated, and not like a dead type of skin. The thing is, I have to take a shower after this, so I probably should have done it after I showered. So let's open the Fruity Squeeze Tint number 4, and let's check that out. Is it? No, I cannot return it because I already opened it. This is Innisfree. This is $18. Innisfree Fruity Squeeze Tint number 4. Let's see. I'm not using a mirror, I'm actually just using this camera that I have. I don't like the smell. The smell is very chemically. Also, I'm not a girly girl, so doing all of this is extremely foreign to me, but there are still times that I want to do it, but I always end up looking like a clown. So for some reason I have no problem doing it in front of the camera. I'm just not gonna do it in front of real people. Like, you guys are real people, but you know, you're looking at me through a camera. So while you're looking at me, you're probably in bed scratching my head. So that's what it looks like. Actually, quite like how it looks. It looks very peachy and it's very glossy. I don't like how it tastes because Innisfree usually have great taste and like actual taste that you can taste on your tongue. I know it sounds a bit dodgy, but usually they have great, like, you know, taste for lip balms or lipsticks. It evokes your senses. I don't like this one. It doesn't smell fruity as well. It smells chemically. It smells like chemicals. Anyway guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.